Hello, hi, good morning, very good morning to all of you guys. Welcome to Guidely. This is Aditya. I hope I am audible and visible to all of you guys clearly. एक बार sound check करिए. Audio, video, everything is fine, all well. We will be ready to start the discussion of January 2026. So 1st to 3rd of Jan, what were the important current affairs news we are going to cover today onwards? Okay. So although it is a Saturday, we avoid to do the daily current affairs on Saturday, but because it was a time when we had to complete our 1st to 3rd of January current affairs, so we will be doing session today. And I'm actually planning to do some weekly type of session from next Saturday onwards. So it is going to show your interest as well, that are you interested to give up a little time on Saturday morning? If you will be ready around 10 o'clock on every Saturday, we'll plan one session. Either 9 or 10, we will be able to do one session, right? चलिए फिर start कर लेते हैं discussion को. So 1st to 3rd of January, our news highlights are going to be, first news is Reserve Bank of India imposed 27 crore rupee penalties on the bank in 40 different cases in the year 2025. So this is a data of Reserve Bank of India from January 2025 to December 2025. ये जनवरी से दिसंबर का डेटा है, 1 ईयर डेटा, कैलेंडर ईयर डेटा बाय द रिजर्व बैंक ऑफ इंडिया, दैट आरबीआई ने 27 करोड़ रुपी फाइन कलेक्ट किया है फ्रॉम द डिफरेंट बैंक्स in the 40 different cases. So I'll give you the complete brief around it, about every news. So these are just the news highlight if you are watching for the first time. All these news we are going to cover in detail, in depth in the today's session itself. Second news is Reserve Bank of India projected scheduled commercial bank gross NPA will decrease from 2.1% to 1.9% by March 2027. India overtake Japan and became the fourth largest economy in the world according to the Government of India. Government of India presented the data that in the last quarter of the current financial year, India became the fourth largest economy. Although it was presented previously also, IMF also accepted this. But again, we have a data which will be important for the upcoming examination as well as for the interview. Syria introduced the new bank note series effective from 1st of January 2026. ये इंटरव्यू वगैरह में भी पूछा जाता है आपसे क्वेश्चन. सो इन द अपकमिंग आरआरबी पीओ आरआरबी जीबीओ इंटरव्यू व्हेन यू आर गोइंग फॉर और यू आर गोइंग फॉर एनआईएससीएल इंटरव्यू, दे मे आस्क यू that from this financial year or from this calendar year, from 1st of January 2026 onwards, which country introduced the new currency system, or what is the new update in the international market about the currency system. So Syria introduced the new currency notes recently from 1st January 2026 onwards. After that, if you remember, there were cards that were क्रेडिट कार्ड इश्यूज बाय आईडीएफसी फर्स्ट बैंक प्रीवियसली. अगर आप लोग काफी टाइम से करंट अफेयर्स कर रहे हैं तो आप लोगों ने पढ़ा होगा, एक था मयूरा कार्ड, वन वाज अश्वा कार्ड. मयूरा मींस दैट पिकॉक, अश्वा हॉर्स. नाउ आफ्टर मयूरा एंड अश्वा, आईडीएफसी फर्स्ट बैंक केम विथ गज. सो इट इज अ गज व्हिच इज अ ओनली मेटल प्रीमियम क्रेडिट कार्ड फैसिलिटी. गज मींस, you know that it is the meaning of elephant. So after Mayura, Ashwa, third credit card series which is launched by IDFC First Bank is Gaj. Clear है यहां तक के पॉइंट? ठीक है, आगे मूव करते हुए चले. So national India recorded the highest ever trademark registration in the year 2024-25. Government of India presented the data, around 5.5 lakh domestic trademark registrations were done in India. I'll brief. Ayushman Bharat, there are lots of data which is given in this particular news. And I am expecting definitely one question in the upcoming examination, including your RRB clerk means examination from this particular. I'll tell you why. Because in the previous examination of RRB or IBPS clerk, we have seen the question like what is the full form of ABHA, right? That type of questions will be there in this particular news. तो काफी important news होगा ये आज के लिए, highlight करके रखिएगा. And we have observed that in the previous examination more questions are coming from the news of national importance, news of international importance. तो ये उसी में से एक न्यूज है आपका, इसको बहुत डिटेल में कवर करेंगे हम. Then पार्वती आर्गा बर्ड सेंचुरी of Uttar Pradesh declared as the eco-sensitive zone. Can you tell me that how many Ramsar sites do we have in India at present? After the addition of recent sites from Bihar, how many Ramsar sites do we have in India at present? Answer बताइएगा. ये Ramsar site का news नहीं था, although it is just the eco-sensitive zone announced by the government of India. One important information, we are coming up with our combined course, all 4 faculties together, which is going to be cost effective for you as well, that you can get the courses of all 4 faculties, Minakshi ma'am, Yashi ma'am, Rohit sir and me, Aditya, at one place in the Bank Foundation Batch 2025. At present, the launch offer is going for 1599. Use the coupon code foundation and get the course at 1599. Your Hustle 3.0 will be included in this particular batch. So you need not require to buy Hustle 3.0 separately. वो इसी में आपका included होगा. ठीक है? IBPS, RRBPO personalized interview batches live, GBO batches live. The best part about the RRBPO interview batches, if you are joining today, in case you are unable to clear your means examination of RRB, then we will refund your money. ये हम कर सकते हैं, nobody can do this. So we are giving you one of the best offer that you can start your preparation now, because I am starting my live classes from 7th of January. 7th of January से मैं अपने live class start कर रहा हूँ. 7th to 22nd of Jan ये live classes चलेंगे and I'll complete everything full syllabus within the batch. ठीक है, चलिए GBO का separate batch available है. Welcome to Guidely. PDF will be available in this Telegram group. PDF आपका यहां पर मिल जाएगा. In case you have any confusion regarding any news or any type of preparation or strategy, you can connect with me directly over the Telegram. 96, very good. So Ramsar sites are 96 at present. बढ़िया. चलिए आगे मूव करते हैं. न्यूज नंबर 1 पर आ जाते हैं फटाफट से. फर्स्ट न्यूज, कुछ कलर्स में इश्यू है ना, मैं थोड़ा सा और एडजस्ट कर दूंगा कलर्स वगैरह इन नेक्स्ट 1 or 2 डेज. Reserve Bank of India imposed 27 crore rupee penalty on the banks in 14 different cases during the year 2025. As I have told you, we are talking about January to December 2025 about this duration. Acha, do you know that if RBI collected 27 crore rupee from the banks, where RBI is going to keep this money? Can RBI consider this amount as the profit of RBI? क्या ये amount RBI as a profit रख सकता है? This is exactly the interview question recently asked in IBPS PO. IBPS PO का इंटरव्यू क्वेश्चन था ये अभी रिसेंटली. ठीक है, तो इसीलिए मैंने आपसे दोबारा पूछा. IBPS PO इंटरव्यू क्वेश्चन था recent में, that if RBI is imposing fine on the bank, collecting the fine, so this amount can RBI consider in the form of profit? क्या RBI इसको अपने profit consider करके show कर सकता है that this is the profit generated by the Reserve Bank of India? Tell me the answer, yes or no. या फिर डेफ फंड वगैरह में डालेगा? हाँ हाँ. So this is the point number 1. चलिए मैं बताऊंगा आंसर in the last of the news. न्यूज के लास्ट में आपको आंसर दूंगा. पहले डेटा कलेक्ट कर लेते हैं. So important point is saying that 27 crore rupee collected by the Reserve Bank of India by imposing the fine on 40 different cases. Then maximum fine was imposed on the private banks. So सबसे ज्यादा फाइन इंपोज हुआ है compared to private bank, public sector bank, small finance bank, payment bank. So private bank के ऊपर फाइन मैक्सिमम रहा है 16 करोड़ रुपए का, and which is double than the public sector bank. And which bank had the highest fine? कौन सा बैंक था जिसके ऊपर highest fine impose हुआ? So that was Jammu and Kashmir Bank, J&K Bank, which is actually owned by the state government of Jammu Kashmir, although it is recognized as a private bank in India, but it is owned by the state government of Jammu and Kashmir. It's a little different bank compared to other private banks in India, because other private banks are holded by private entity, but this bank is actually owned by the state government of Jammu Kashmir. So Jammu Kashmir Bank had the highest fine of 3.31 crore rupee because of multiple violation, making the most penalties by the bank in the calendar year 25. Then public sector bank penalty was around 8.78 crore rupee. Small finance bank penalty was 2.25 crore, led by Jana Small Finance Bank. Jana के ऊपर सबसे heavy fine impose हुआ था, that was 1 crore rupee. So this was the highest fine in the small finance bank. ये amount याद रखना है, 3.31 crore on a single bank, that was on the Jammu Kashmir Bank. Foreign bank Only 1.995 crore rupee penalty led by HSBC. Highest fine imposed हुआ HSBC के ऊपर in the foreign bank category. Most common violation was breaching the priority sector lending norms. इसको breach किया है improper collateral for the MSME and agriculture loan, KYC and cyber security lapses. So these were the major areas in which bank were not able to follow the guidelines and RBI imposed the fine. अब आते हैं उस question पे which I have asked you in the starting. Data is clear, everything is clear. We know that all the important data regarding this particular news. Now the concept for the interview and the written examination, that if RBI is collecting the fine from the bank, is that fine goes to the pocket of RBI? Answer is no. No, RBI cannot keep that amount in the form of profit of RBI. That amount deposited by the RBI into the account of Government of India, that is called Consolidated Fund of India. तो गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया के अकाउंट में ट्रांसफर करता है आरबीआई ये अमाउंट. सो नाउ आरबीआई विल ट्रांसफर दिस अमाउंट टू कंसोलिडेटेड फंड ऑफ इंडिया. गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया इज गोइंग टू यूटिलाइज दिस अमाउंट फॉर द प्रोजेक्ट ऑफ इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर वेलफेयर स्कीम्स एक्सेट्रा. सो इट इज नॉट द प्रॉफिट ऑफ आरबीआई. ये आपके इंटरव्यू का आंसर बन रहा है. सो इफ यू आर गोइंग फॉर अपकमिंग आरआरबीपीयू इंटरव्यू, बिकॉज रिसेंटली इन द आईबीपीएस दे आस्क यू. न्यूज क्लियर है? बोलो यस और नो. No, it will not go to DAF fund also, because DAF fund managed by RBI itself. ये डायरेक्टली जा रहा है कहां पर? कंसोलिडेटेड फंड ऑफ इंडिया में. ठीक है, चलिए एक बार अगर न्यूज क्लियर है सो डू राइट सीसी इन द चैट बॉक्स. एक बार सीसी लिख देना चैट बॉक्स में दैट द न्यूज इज क्लियर फॉर एवरीवन. रचना बोल रही क्लास इज ऑन सैटरडे, हाउ कम? सरप्राइज्ड एवरीवन. चलो मूव करते हैं नेक्स्ट न्यूज पर. रिजर्व बैंक ऑफ इंडिया रिलीजेस द रिपोर्ट एंड ट्रेंड. मैं पहले बता देता हूं, whenever you are reading these type of news, very upper level data is important for bank examination, like IBPS PO, SBI PO or RRB PO. Very upper level data is important. The data which is more deeper, where you need to learn the percentage about the gross NPA, net NPA, that mostly come to the regulatory body examination. So if you are planning to write RBI grade B, or you are planning to write NABARD grade A, SEBI grade A, for that examination this news is going to be more important compared to the bank exam. For the bank exam I will tell you, normal bank exam, commercial bank exam, what are the areas you need to cover, that I'll tell you. So read this news properly, okay? Reserve Bank of India recently released a report. What is the name of the report? Report on the trend and progress. Report on the trend and progress in banking in India 2024-25. So for the bank examination, we need to learn the name of the report. In RBI exam, they will not ask you the name of the report. They will give you in the question that recently RBI releases the report called Report on the Trend and Progress in Banking. According to the report, find out which of the following is the correct statement. वो ऐसे पूछेंगे. In the SBI exam, IBPS exam, they can even ask you the name of the report. That what is the name of the report issued by the Reserve Bank of India? 5 option with the wrong one and correct one they will provide you. So there will be a difference. I hope you're getting my point. Second thing, according to the report, end of FY25. So FY25 means we are talking about the year 2024-25. This is the data till March 2025. ये March 2025 तक का डेटा है, not 26, 25. So at that time in India we had 12 public sector bank, 21 private sector bank, 44 foreign bank, 11 small finance bank and 6 payment bank, 43 regional rural bank. We know that now we have how many? 28. अब तो हमारे पास 28 हैं, but at that time there were 43 regional rural banks in India. So here is the twist. If in the exam question comes that according to the report of RBI on the trend and progress banking FY 24-25, how many regional rural banks were there in India? Option will be 43, 28. Everyone will answer 28, which is going to be wrong. Why? Because according to this report, India had at that time how many RRBs? 43 RRBs. I hope you're getting my point. So this is what you can expect in the examination as a question. Very upper level data. समझ में आ रहा है मेरा point? समझ में आ रहा है? Clear है? Okay. यहां तक clear हुआ? आगे move करें. हाँ, in that case, according to report पूछेगा ना, then answer will be 43. Now, consolidated balance sheet of the scheduled commercial bank excluding RRB increased from 11.2 to 15.5. So now question is, sir, do we need to cover this data also? For IBPS PO, SBI PO, RRB PO, we can skip this data. Only for RBI grade B, only for, that is phase 1 examination, only for NABARD grade A. In that case, you need to cover this. Otherwise, you can skip this data. 99% they don't ask question. 1% case, even they ask question, nobody answer. So that's not your worry, right? That is not your worry. So consolidated balance sheet increases from 11.2 to 15.5%. CRAR was at 17.4% as on March 2025 and 17.2% end of September 2025. तो यहाँ पर आपके पास वही है data. I have told you the important one for the bank exam purpose. ठीक है? Now, one more data they have given in the same report, that was the analysis of the bank fraud. So, in the financial year 2025, total bank frauds fall to 23,879, involved with 34,700 crore. So, these many cases, this much amount, 23,800 cases है, और अमाउंट इन्वॉल्व था जो बैंक फ्रॉड्स में, दैट वाज 34,700. इंपॉर्टेंट है फॉर एनी एग्जाम, इंपॉर्टेंट डेटा रहेगा, इसको कवर कर लेंगे. सो 23,800 केसेस, 34,700 अमाउंट वाज इन्वॉल्व इनटू दैट. कार्ड एंड इंटरनेट वाज द हाईएस्ट वन. सबसे ज्यादा फ्रॉड्स हुए हैं रिलेटेड टू द कार्ड, डेबिट कार्ड, क्रेडिट कार्ड एंड इंटरनेट बैंकिंग फ्रॉड्स. पब्लिक प्राइवेट सेक्टर बैंक अराउंड 59%, that is around 60% of the fraud by number. Public sector bank accounted 70% of the total fraud amount. So number of cases were more in private bank, but in term of amount PSBs were on top. तो ये 2 पॉइंट और बन रहे हैं आपके पास. ठीक है? Another news, very similar type of news and very similar concept here also applicable. That upper level highlighted data, or you can say that the highlights you need to cover for normal bank exam, and detailed data you need to cover for regulatory body. Keep in mind, Reserve Bank of India gross NPA for the scheduled commercial bank will improve to 1.9 by March 2027 as per the RBI from 2.1%. So RBI is saying that bank ग्रॉस एनपीए, बैंक का जो ग्रॉस एनपीए है, इट विल फॉल डाउन फ्रॉम 2.1% टू 1.9% बाय मार्च 2027. ये नीचे आकर हो जाएगा 1.9% बाय मार्च 2027. दिस इज द प्रेडिक्शन गिवन बाय द आरबीआई based on the reports which were analyzed by the Reserve Bank of India, 46 bank. Randomly RBI कोई डेटा थोड़ी देगा. So RBI given this data, this prediction based on the consolidated report of 46 major banks. Now this much data is important for a normal commercial bank exam. Now for the RBI exam you have to cover this. RBI and other regulatory body exam you need to cover this data, otherwise you can skip for SBI, IBPS, etc. Under the adverse scenario, gross NPA increases to 3.2%, while in the scenario 2 it will decrease to 4.2% by March. ये बता रहा है that gross NPA may increase. Last data was saying based on the 46 bank, gross NPA will decrease. But oppositely it is saying that gross NPA may increase also. There is a possibility gross NPA may increase. In the baseline scenario 3.2%. And if the adverse situation will be there in the economy, it will be 4.2%. ये data बोल रहा है. Then gross NPA may fall down, not NPA. CRAR will fall down from 17.1%. So this is the current CRAR maintained by the bank. ये current में CRAR bank maintain कर रहे हैं. This is the current CRAR maintained by the bank at present. How much? 17.1%. This is important, huh? This one you can remember. This one you can remember at present. It may come down to 14.5 or 14.1 in baseline scenario, in the adverse scenario. दो scenario याद रखना है कि baseline, normal, a little bit difficult situation, 14.5. If the situation will be worst, 14.1. This is what the CRAR will fall down. In overall together, Indian bank remain resilient. Indian banks जो हैं, they will be resilient, stable. Resilient means stable. With improving the asset quality, normal condition, adequate capital, even through the severe stress scenario also, they will be able to do good. This is what the report of RBI. I try to explain you in an easy way with the important data. Next one. Rediff.com. Rediff.com India Limited recently got the license by the Reserve Bank of India to act as a TPAP. TPAP. क्या होता है भाई TPAP? TPAP means third party application provider. So are you guys using TPAP? क्या आप लोग use कर रहे हो TPAP? Third party application providers. Do you guys use it in your day-to-day life? Do you know what exactly TPAPs are there in India? So I know that all of you are using UPI. आप सब लोग UPI use कर रहे हो, right? So if you are using UPI from YONO application of SBI, iMobile application of ICICI Bank, BOB World application of BOB, or PNB One application of PNB, if you are using from these applications, these are not TPAP. ये TPAP नहीं है. These are called bank-owned applications. But in case you are using UPI with the support of app like PhonePe, GPay, Paytm, CRAD, and other application, then actually you are using UPI from TPAP. Got my point? So how many of you are using TPAP? Raise your hand. फटाफट बताना कितने लोग हैं जो TPAP यूज कर रहे हैं? How many of you are using TPAP? So recently this Rediff.com India Limited, which is a subsidiary of Infibeam Avenue, CC Venue, very old company. So Infibeam Avenue, this company subsidiary recently got the license of the TPAP and now they will be launching their application. उनका एक app आ जाएगा. You may use their app also in the upcoming days. Infibeam Avenue hold 82% majority of the stake in the Rediff.com and it will be supported by, payment will be supported by Axis Bank. Axis Bank will offer the support. This is going to be the first application in India for the financial wellness focus. अच्छा, financial wellness क्या होता है? Financial wellness means someone in your family, if they are suggesting you financial wellness, means the day you will start working. Like recently, lots of the people selected as SBI PO, lots of selected as IOB LBO. So when the first month's salary will be credited to their bank account, they will be very happy for some time. Very, very happy, extremely happy. Oh my God, this much amount of money in my bank account. What will I do? क्या करूंगा मैं? What will I do? क्या करूंगी मैं? They will be very happy. Someone in the family will come as a financial wellness advisor. That do one thing, don't use this all amount for the expenditures purpose. Yeah, enjoy your life. Manage an expenditure amount of 20,000-30,000 rupees. Apart from that, start making investments. Plan your expenditures. So don't do unnecessary expenses. They are financial wellness advisors. So this particular application is financial wellness focus application which will track your expenditure, which will help you to make the investment also in that form of FD, or you can make the investment in the bonds or government securities, or you can even make the investment with the support of Demat account. So all these things will be applicable in this particular application. I hope the point is clear. तो ये point हो गया आपके पास regarding this. Yeah. चलो बैंकिंग एंड फाइनेंशियल न्यूज पर मूव करते हैं. बैंकिंग एंड फाइनेंशियल न्यूज पर मूव करते हैं. सेकंड न्यूज रिलेटेड टू बैंकिंग एंड फाइनेंस. India overtake Japan to become the world fourth largest economy. The data was shared by Government of India long back. Again, we are revising the data because government have presented it one more time. And it is said that now government is saying that India will become the third largest economy by the year 2030. This is the recent updated data by the government. मतलब फिर से सरकार बोल रही है कि भाई जर्मनी को हम पीछे करेंगे कब तक, 2030 तक. So data is important to remember. Fourth largest economy with 4.18 trillion. So when you go for the interview and they ask you what is the Indian economy at present, अभी इंडिया की इकोनॉमी कितना है, व्हाट इज द इंडिया जीडीपी एट प्रेजेंट, अभी इंडिया का जीडीपी कितना है, सो इंडिया जीडीपी एट प्रेजेंट इज 4.18 लाख करोड़ डॉलर्स. This is what the Indian economy at present, 4.18 lakh crore dollars, that is 4.18 trillion dollar. This is what the GDP of India at present, third largest. It will become by 2030, leaving behind Germany. At present the situation is fourth largest. India GDP rate was 8.2% in the quarter 2 as the data shared by NSO, National Statistical Office ने data share किया. So this is what the overall thing, and we have seen the question in the examination previously. On this page we just have the prediction given by the different organization. The GDP prediction of India by IMF, GDP prediction of India by ADB, that get changes time to time. So this is no use for us. The last data which I have told you is important. ठीक है? So Government of India project economy will expand by $7.3 trillion by the year 2030, making India as the third largest economy, leaving behind Germany. US still remain the largest global economy, followed by China. So top 2 position पर आपके पास हैं US, China, Germany, third, fourth is India, fifth is Japan now. I hope the data is clear, news is clear. यहां तक clear है? CC in the chat box. थोड़ा सा एक्टिव रहो. देखो आप लोगों ने मुझे एक्टिव कर दिया है over the screen, so I want you people also to be a little more active in the session from now onwards. New year aa gaya, new task we have, that those who have been selected recently, now they have target of RBI or regulatory body. Those who have not selected till now in the year 2025, their target is to get selected anyhow in the year 2026. So we have to achieve it, right? Next one, Syria. Very simple level question if comes in the exam, that which country recently changed their currency. कौन सा कंट्री है जिसने रिसेंटली अपना करेंसी चेंज किया, बैंक नोट डिनोमिनेशंस चेंज किए. सो बैंक नोट डिनोमिनेशंस recently changed by which country in the world is Syria. Syria unveiled the new series of the bank note at a ceremony in Damascus by the president Ahmad al-Sahara and central bank governor Abdul Qadir. Abdul Qadir is the governor of Central Bank of Syria. So the new Syrian currency will be issued in the denomination of 10 rupee to 500 rupee pound. 10 रुपए से 500 रुपए के पाउंड के फॉर्म में इश्यू हो रहे हैं. New notes will come under the circulation of 1st of January 2025. These type of notes are there in the view. For us, view and all, motive, what is the background, color, nothing they will ask. It is not the Indian currency. Indian currency नहीं है that they will be asking you color, motive and all. Simply in important information if you will cover, that is fine. Country name Syria, launched by the president and governor. President governor name you can cover. 10 rupee to 500 rupee pound note will be there, effective from 1st of January 2026. The main objective is removing 2 zeros from the currency. Currency से 2 zeros कम करना. That is their 10,000 rupee Syrian pound note will be converted into 100 rupee Syrian pound. उनका जो 10,000 rupee का नोट था, the 10,000 rupee note of the Syrian pound will be 100 rupee Syrian pound now. They are saying we are not going to make any changes in the purchasing power parity. Means if previously 10,000 rupee pound was required to buy a particular product from the market, now 100 rupee pound is required to buy. मेरा point समझ में आ रहा है? परचेसिंग पावर पैरिटी में चेंज नहीं किया है. So it is like you can say that 1 liter, just for example, 10 liter petrol previously required, for the 10 liter petrol previously required to pay 10,000 rupees Syrian pound. Now they need to pay 100 rupee Syrian pound. So this 100 rupee Syrian pound is the new currency note which will have the value of 10,000 rupee of previous note. तो value को बदल दिया है. You have to pay the same amount. आपको वही amount pay कर रहा है which you were paying earlier. Now you are paying. So value इन्होंने 20 decrease करी है. Managing the hyperinflation pressure in the country. Country में hyperinflation pressure को decrease करने के लिए. ठीक है. Anishka, we are starting our December month paid current affairs classes from 7th of January. 7th of January onwards, we will be starting our December month paid current affairs classes. Already I have given the schedule. Mostly by end of the day, you will be able to see reflected in your batch also. Don't worry, it is already scheduled. ठीक है, आपके classes scheduled हो गए हैं. Durga, the reason being bigger currency notes make a psychological pressure also into the economy. Economy में एक psychological pressure create करते हैं. In the longer term, they are going to get the positive impact of making these changes. Not immediately. थोड़ा सा longer term में इसके impact देखने के लिए उनको मिल सकते हैं. This is what their point of view is, right? And because it was not the Indian economy news, I have not done multiple research that what is the Syria is facing situation, what type of hyperinflation is going on and all. Actually, I have not done much research. The reason being in our examination, they must not ask such deeper question because not related to Indian economy. Okay, chalo. Back to the news. Next news. IDFC First Bank came with the new series of the credit card called 𝐿. 𝐿 means elephant, hathi. So after Ashwa, Mayura, 𝐿, trilogy cards will be available by the bank. It is a card which is actually launched for the high net worth individuals. किसके लिए launch किया है 𝐿 card? It is launched for high net worth individual. It is a metal credit card. It is a metal credit card with the joining fees of 12,500 rupee plus GST. ये इसका joining annual fees होगा. If anyone have done the expenditure of 10 lakh or more in a year, joining fees will be reduced. मतलब उसको remove कर दिया जाएगा. That will be waive off. So joining fees will be waive off in that case. Card holder receive 12,500 reward point as a welcome benefit. One reward point is equal to 1 rupee. Means 12,500 rupee which you will pay, that will be available in the form of reward point. You can use it. आप उस पैसे को use कर सकते हो at multiple places while booking your flight, hotels, etc. At multiple places you can use the reward points. तो ये आपके पास point है. Most important feature is zero markup fees. Means it is a very good card for the people those who frequently travel abroad. जो foreign countries बहुत frequently travel करते हैं. For them it is going to be a new card. In the examination question for us, what is the name of the new card that is launched by IDFC First Bank or 𝐿 metal credit card launched by which bank recently? किस बैंक ने recently launch किया है? So IDFC First Bank established in the year 2018, Mumbai, Maharashtra headquarter. Managing director is, CEO is V. Vidyanathan sir. The Foundation for Innovation Technology Transfer, IDFC First Bank unveils new cohort Ignite startup. देखो यहाँ पर simple news है. Under the CSR initiative, corporate social responsibility, where every company in India, either public sector, private sector, what they need to do is 2% of their profit they are required to utilize for the purpose of welfare of society. IDFC First Bank using their CSR fund, अपना CSR fund use कर रहे हैं for the benefit of startups. Startups के benefit के लिए CSR use कर रहा है. कौन सा बैंक? IDFC First Bank. So IDFC First Bank have done the collaboration with Foundation of Innovation Technology Transfer, which is a startup of IIT Delhi. IIT Delhi का startup है FITT. FITT have done the collaboration with IDFC First Bank to launch the program called Ignite. Ignite program is focused on providing the funding, mentorship, markup access, enabling the startups. Startups को support provide कर रहे हैं with the Ignite program. मैं link कर दिया पूरा news. I hope it is getting clear. That IDFC First Bank collaborated with FITT. FITT is a startup of IIT New Delhi. These organizations will work together for the implementation of Ignite. Ignite is a program of funding, mentorship, markup access, enabling for the startup. Under this, up to 30 lakh rupees support will be provided to one startup. 15 startups will be selected for this purpose. Full news in 4-5 points. I hope that news is clear. समझ में आ गया होगा न्यूज अच्छे से, प्रॉपरली. ठीक है, आगे मूव कर जाएं. नेक्स्ट वन, अपॉइंटमेंट रेजिग्नेशन है. अपॉइंटमेंट कमेटी ऑफ द कैबिनेट अपॉइंटेड आईपीएस ऑफिसर मिस्टर राकेश अग्रवाल एज अ इंटर्म डायरेक्टर ऑफ एनआईए, नेशनल इन्वेस्टिगेशन एजेंसी. सो रिसेंटली मिस्टर सदानंद वसंत दाते सर गॉट रिटायर्ड. ये भी रिसेंटली रिटायर हो गए, सदानंद दाते वसंत दाते सर. इन प्लेस ऑफ हिम इंटर्म डायरेक्टर जनरल अपॉइंट हुए राकेश अग्रवाल. न्यूज इज नॉट गोइंग टू बी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट, जस्ट फॉर द development purpose you should be aware about. Means in future if you get the name Rakesh Agrawal has been appointed as the director of NIA. So it will be the interim director have given the full charge. Interim director को full charge दे दिया, that you will be aware about. So Sadanand Vasant Date sir got retired. In place of that Rakesh Agrawal IPS officer, who is the IPS officer of 1994 batch, have given the additional charge or interim charge. NIA, National Investigation Agency, founded in the year 2008, following the 26/11 Mumbai terror attack, headquarter located in New Delhi. New Delhi में headquarter है. National news पर आते हैं. News number 1, very important. It is related to the trademark. Trademark क्या होता है भाई? This is the trademark. ठीक है? This is the trademark. देख रहे हो, ये trademark होता है. Logo, where we have our copyright. This is our logo called guidely. So ये trademark हो गया. So similar type of trademark, around 5.5 lakh domestic trademark registered in the last year, which was highest in 1 year, any time in the past of India. India के past में सबसे ज़्यादा trademark registered हुए in the year 2024-25. So this was a financial year when the maximum number of trademark registered by the different MSMEs or businesses, etc. Total number was 5.5 lakh domestic trademark. Highest in the Indian industry. Maximum trademark came from pharmaceutical, veterinary product, sanitary, health care, etc. सबसे ज्यादा जो trademark आए हैं वो इन sectors से आए. Pharma है, veterinary product है, sanitary product है, health care product है, in these area. Trademark registered in India according to the Trademark Act of 1999, which provide a copyright over a particular logo, particular symbol, particular name. These type of things comes under the trademark. Trademark is valid for the duration of 10 years, although it can be blocked for with the duration of 10 year for the unlimited time. So 10 year का duration होता है, but it can be revived and it can be go for 10 year ultimately for the infinite time. इसका कोई ऐसा वो duration नहीं है. So this is the another news from. अच्छा, प्रमोशन अच्छा कर दिया मैंने गाइडली का, ठीक है, थैंक यू. So another news from the national news category, that was the first one. Can you remind and tell me that how many trademark got registered in the year 2024-25? Recall करके आंसर बताओ without having data on the screen. How many trademark got registered in the year 2024-25? Next news पर चलते हैं. So Dulhasti Stage 2 Hydroelectric power project approved at the Chenab River. Hydroelectric turbines. बचपन में वो किया आप लोगों ने at the childhood during the school days and all, made any project about the hydroelectric, how the hydroelectricity generated or how the dam works, turbine get moves, and with the movement of turbine there is a mechanical energy which is created, and from that electric energy get converted, means mechanical energy converted into the electrical energy because of the movement of the turbine moved by the flow of water, right? So that overall is what hydroelectric project. Stage 2 of Dalhasti, that is already stage 1 is working, this is stage 2. ये आपका stage 2 है. 5.5 lakh is correct, very good. So Union Government of Environment have given recently Dalhousie Stage 2 hydroelectric power project confirmation, which is going to be set up on Chenab River. Do you know Chenab River is a river which is disputed between which countries? Answer बता सकते हो किन countries के बीच में dispute रहता है हमेशा by taking the Chenab River? So answer बताइए if you know that. So Chenab River in the Kishtwar district of Jammu Kashmir. Approval given by the Hydel project at 45th meeting of Ministry of Environment, Forest, Climate Change. Ministry of Environment, Forest, Climate Change. नहीं देखा है? India Pakistan. Chenab River is located between India and Pakistan. India Pakistan के बीच में है. We had their water treaty also, which was cancelled in the year 2025. 2025 में water treaty जो है वो break हो गया in between India and Pakistan in April month. I'll give you the exact date also. So India and Pakistan के बीच में issue है. अच्छा, can you tell me one more point that who is the current minister of Ministry of Environment, Forest, Climate Change? अभी current में minister कौन है? Who is the minister of Ministry of Environment, Forest, Climate Change? During the 45th meeting, it was announced. Reason being, during Aravali issue also, the minister name was highlighted multiple times. That he is the Minister of Environment and he is supporting that it's a good decision that deciding the length or the height of Aravali range. तो बड़ा उनका मतलब एक तरीके से you can say that it was a meme type of product that our environment minister is supporting unenvironmental type of conditions or situations or steps announced by the government. Bhupendra Yadav, correct है. Bhupendra Yadav, correct है. So the clearance is to make the estimated cost of 3,200 crore. So project cost is going to be approximately 3,200 crore. And India-Pakistan Indus Water Treaty. So this Satluj River is the part of Indus Water Treaty. Why? Because Satluj is a, you can say that what it is called, a subsidiary, right, of Indus River. Indus River में ही जाकर मिलती है. It is a tributary. If I am not wrong, it is called tributary only. So it is a tributary river of Indus. So main river is an Indus. So Satluj comes under Indus Water Treaty only, which was suspended on 23rd of April 2025. After this decision was taken by the government of India. So this Dalhousie Stage 2 will be created with 260 megawatt, 130 each. Dalhousie Stage 1 was operational since 2007. 2007 से operational है with the capacity of 390 megawatt. So this was the Dalhousie Stage 1. Stage 2 जो है आपका implement हो रहा है. 260 megawatt is going to be the capacity. So the water which is discharged from the Dalhousie Stage 1 से निकलने वाला जो water है, that will be reused by the Stage 2. Stage 1 water which is coming out, that will be reused by the Stage 2. So after Stage 2, the water flow is going to be less, very very less. Stage 2 के बाद जो water flow है वो काफी कम हो जाएगा. Point clear है अच्छे से? Point clear? चलो आगे मूव करें. Chenab River only, no, Chenab River. अच्छा, I said Satluj. Chenab River, Chenab, Satluj and Ravi, all these are the tributaries of Indus. ये सब tributaries हैं किसकी? Indus की. All these are the tributaries of Indus. Bees, Ravi, Satluj, Chenab and Satluj and Chenab. All these are the tributaries of Indus, which is called Sindhu. This is the biggest one. So all these are the tributaries of Indus. अभी समझ में आया? Clear है? Yes. आगे move करते हैं. Next one. So Ayushman Bharat expansion in the digital healthcare growth in India. First of all, I'll highlight the importance of this particular news. If you guys have attended the previous year examination, you may have seen the question like this. ऐसा question देखा होगा आपने, that what is D in ABDM? What is D in ABDM? ABDM is related to which sector? ठीक है, ABDM किस सेक्टर से रिलेटेड है? एक ये क्वेश्चन बन जाएगा आपका. After that, आभा. what is the full form of ABHA? Correct? Have you seen this type of questions? So ABHA related question, ABDM related question, so related to which sector? So that is why this news is very important, especially for written, not for interview, but written के लिए important है. ठीक है? चलो, तो अब न्यूज को देख लेते हैं. As on came in RRB PO means correct. So as on 1st of December 2025, as on 1st of December 2025, प्रधानमंत्री जन आरोग्य योजना. Did you remember the basic idea about the Pradhan Jan Arogya Yojana? Pradhan Mantri Jan Arogya Yojana was the scheme under, that is, we call it Ayushman Bharat Yojana as well. Ayushman Bharat Yojana as well. Under this scheme, government provide health insurance facility of 5 lakh rupee per family. Per family, 5 lakh rupee. Remember? So, as on 1st of December 2025, 42 crore, 42.48 crore Ayushman cards created. Around 10.98 crore hospitals are authorized under this, and claim settlement of 1.6 lakh crore have been approved. ये government ने provide किया data. It is important for any examination. So 42.48 crore Ayushman card users are there in India. Around 10 crore plus hospitals are registered, and 1.6 lakh crore approximately government have issued the fund into this scheme. Another point, e-Sanjeevani. What is e-Sanjeevani? So one question you can expect, that what is the name of the application in India which offer the free tele consultation? India में free tele consultation provide करने के लिए, over the video call you can consult with the doctor, government doctor, MBBS doctor. You can have a normal type of, if you have cough, fever, any type of small injury and you want to consult completely free, you can download this e-Sanjeevani application, and tele consultation you can take with the support of doctors online. आप इसके थ्रू ले सकते हो कंसल्टेशन. सो दैट एप्लीकेशन इज कॉल्ड व्हाट? ई-संजीवनी. ये क्वेश्चन बन जाएगा. सो ई-संजीवनी प्रोवाइडेड 43.2 crore free tele consultation with 57% benefiting being women. महिलाओं को ज्यादा इसमें एडवांटेज मिला. 57% women have taken the advantage. Then ABDM, Ayushman Bharat Digital Mission, gained the wide acceptance. So this e-Sanjeevani is the part of ABDM only. ये e-Sanjeevani क्या है? It is an app which is launched under ABDM, Ayushman Bharat Digital Mission, creating the digital health ecosystem. Another example of ABDM is ABHA. एक और एग्जांपल है ABDM का, वो क्या है आपका? ABHA. So this ABHA cards are the cards. What is ABHA card? So ABHA is a digital account. ABHA is a digital account where the complete history of the patient will be digitally applicable. एक patient का पूरा history digitally available होगा. Just need to put the ABHA number. अच्छा, you have these many surgeries in the past. This was the injury. अच्छा, you have blood pressure problem also. Okay, sugar is also there. Achha, you have this problem also, thyroid also, how you are living. So all that thing will be available in the ABHA. That is with the support of ABHA. All the patient database will be digitally available. That is called ABHA. So 26th of December 2025, 84.35 crore ABHA accounts created, including 12.9 crore account added only in the year 2025. Then one more scheme is available, that is called Ayushman Vyay Vandana Yojana. Ayushman Vyay Vandana Yojana. It was introduced in October 2024, providing free treatment to 5 lakh rupee per year to the senior citizen age above 70. ये important है. 70 and above, and came into the examination irrespective of their income. Means when Mr. Mukesh Ambani will cross the age of 70, he will also be eligible for this scheme called Ayushman Vyay Vandana. He will get the benefit of 5 lakh rupee expenditure over the health in case of any type of medical emergency. Although he have his own hospitals, but still he will be eligible for this 5 lakh rupee, because irrespective of income government is providing this. मेरा point समझ में आया? Clear है? पूछना है सर, हाउ मेनी न्यूज आर लेफ्ट? अभी तो बचे हुए हैं, ये इंपॉर्टेंट अभी मैंने आपको बता दिए. देन इन द ईयर 2025 21% डिक्लाइन हुआ है टीबी में. ट्यूबरक्लोसिस केसेस डिक्लाइंड between 2015 to 24, and it is reduced by 25%. 25% coverage increased हुआ है to 53%. So tuberculosis cases decreased by 21% and the coverage of treatment increased to 53%. This is the data which was accepted by the World Health Organization as well. WHO ने appreciate किया था इंडिया का ये वाला डेटा. Next है, Civil Aviation Minister Ram Mohan Naidu flag off Dhruv NG helicopter which is made by HAL, Hindustan Aeronautical Limited in Bengaluru. These helicopters were inaugurated by the Union Minister Ram Mohan Naidu. Ram Mohan Naidu, who is the Civil Aviation Minister of India. These are the advanced light helicopters which the twin engine, दो engine है, light two engines. If the first engine doesn't work, second one will work in that case. So two engines. It can be suitable for the VIP transport. Ministers can use it. It can be used as a air ambulance as well. Offshore operations also. In any case of emergency, it can be utilized. So these are the helicopter. What is the name of helicopter? You need to remember. Dhruv NG is the name of the helicopter. Its maximum speed is 285 km per hour and range of 630 km, means at a time it can fly up to 630 km without refilling. So HAL, Hindustan Aeronautical Limited, we know that it is the 14th Maharatna company of India. So HAL is a Maharatna company. Dr. D.K. Sunil is the chairperson and Bangalore is the headquarter. MOU agreement hai. Indian Air Force and IIT Madras have collaborated. Indian Air Force, IIT Madras collaborated. Objective is Indian Air Force, IIT Madras will work together for the purpose of creating encrypted communication for the Indian Air Force helicopters, fighter jets, drones, etc. Anything which can fly under Indian Air Force, creating a protected communication channel for that type of drone aircraft. For this purpose, Indian Air Force and IIT Madras have done the collaboration. News समझ में आया? IIT Madras याद रखना है आपको अच्छे से. IIT Madras and Indian Air Force have collaborated for the purpose of creating the digital communication system, encrypted, protected digital communication system for the airborne platform, means for the aircraft, drone, etc. बस इतना ही है न्यूज. स्टेट इन न्यूज पर आते हैं. So this Parvati Arga bird sanctuary declared as a eco-sensitive zone located in which state? Answer is Uttar Pradesh. Static GK form you can expect this question. आप static GK form में इस question को expect कर सकते हैं. It is a biodiversity site which is recently identified by the central government of India. Himachal Pradesh announced green to gold initiative for the industrial hemp cultivation. Hemp or hemp. Hemp is a type of plant, this type of plant which is also known called cannabis, in Hindi called ganja, right? So this hemp is utilized for the industrial purpose. Even it is used for purpose of creating protein powders तक बनाने में इसका use होता है. And in other multiple uses, and that linseeds and other type of chia seeds, linseeds, with that it is utilized for the purpose of creating nutritions. जो nutritions products बनते हैं उसमें use होता है ये. So hemp seeds will be utilized under the scheme called green to gold by the Himachal Pradesh government. It is announced that Himachal Pradesh government will increase the cultivation of it. तो government इसको legalize कर रही है. Cannabis was traditionally grown in the wild regions such as Kullu, Mandi, Chamba, often associated with the illegal drug trade. But now this will be done on a legal way, which will be utilized for the industrial purpose. तो सरकार ने बोला अब जब हो ही रहा है तो ऐसा करो, अच्छे से उगाओ, सब जगह लगाओ, कुछ चेंजेस करेंगे उसमें प्लांट में, सो इट विल नॉट बी यूटिलाइज फॉर द इलीगल पर्पस एंड वी विल बी यूजिंग इट फॉर द इंडस्ट्रियल यूज. तो इंडस्ट्रियल यूज में इसका यूज किया जाएगा. दिस इज व्हाट द पॉइंट इज. एंड yeah, the last news is Global Family Day observed on 1st of January 2026. तो ये आपका Global Family Day celebrate हुआ है. My PDF will be available in this Telegram group, so you can connect with me over the Telegram for the PDF. Hustle 3.0 batch, which is the batch, one batch for complete GA, complete banking, complete current affairs, monthly current affairs, topic wise with one line question, practice and answer, then MCQ revision. You can join it live. Take the feedback from the previous student, then only join it live. So I hope today's session you guys will feel confident about your GA. Better होगा पहले से. And we will be meeting back again on Monday morning. So be ready Monday morning, same time 8 AM. Monday morning को ready रहना. 8 बजे मिलेंगे for the session called TNA, your own current affairs show. Today's news analysis. Okay, please like the session, share with your friend, and do not hesitate to appreciate in the comment box. Appreciations are always helpful to motivate faculty to do the sessions on time and frequently. Thank you for joining the session. Take care. Jai Hind. All the best.